So, who thought that there wasn't barely any, Final Fantasy girl fans out there? Well, apparently, Miss Universe, who just recently got the title Miss Universe, basically is a huge Final Fantasy fan, and apparently Square Enix knew this all damn along, apparently. I don't know how. I guess she somewhat said, hey, I'm a Final Fantasy fan, or talked about Final Fantasy a lot, and basically, they invited her to the Uncovered Final Fantasy 15 event. There's tweets on Twitter of saying, Square Enix saying, we hear you're a Final Fantasy fan. If you want to come to our big Final Fantasy 15 event in March, let us know. And she's like, oh my god, I just died. I need a Phoenix down. So at least you can tell that she's a Final Fantasy fan right there, honestly. So basically, in one of her interviews, that she said she is a Final Fantasy fan of the whole series and everything, she revealed that when she started playing with Final Fantasy 8, something that may confuse other people for the newbie Final Fantasy gamers, it would best to be starting off with Final Fantasy 7. So I roll my eyes there because everybody's always like, oh, did you start off with Final Fantasy 7 or whatever? And then Square Enix also said, can we DM you? We have plenty of elixirs and can draw whatever magic you need. So basically, since they know that her favorite game is Final Fantasy 8, drawing, whatever, and she's like, yes, smiley face. So apparently, they're having some DM conversation. Square Enix immediately slide into those, Miss Universe DMs to try and get some, get her to event. And I think it'd be awesome because, one, she's a pure Final Fantasy fan as well. She started off with FF8. Let me just read you what she said about Final Fantasy 8. She said, I started with Final Fantasy 8. Not a lot of people like Final Fantasy 8 because they usually start with Final Fantasy 7, but I started with 8 because I'm a girl and I fell for the story. My favorite character, that's a tough one, it's Chrissy, the one with the whip. I like her, and she was basically doing an answer question on Reddit and whatnot. So meanwhile, starting next week, fans of the game can expect fresh updates from Final Fantasy 15 every Tuesday and Friday, and this was just kind of a small little Twitter update, and Miss Universe might come to this event. I think it'd be awesome because, one, she's a pure Final Fantasy fan. Clearly she likes Final Fantasy. She's probably played other FF games as well besides 8, and just, honestly, we all know that this would be, good promotion for FF as well, and just more new people coming to FF, because that's what we really need in this Final Fantasy community. There's new people coming to FF and just starting and trying out FF. Even if Final Fantasy 15 is somebody's first Final Fantasy game, at least they're getting into Final Fantasy, and we shouldn't criticize people because of that. Anybody that start with Final Fantasy 13 or whatever, you shouldn't criticize them. Like her, she started off with Final Fantasy 8, and people, were like, oh, why didn't you start with Final Fantasy 7? Well, she started with 8, and then she enjoyed it and loved it, and that's all. Honestly, that's all. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. Whatever game you started off with, that's what it should be. My favorite game, my first Final Fantasy game was Final Fantasy 4. It's not my favorite. It's definitely great. Mine's Final Fantasy 10, and if somebody criticizes about me with that, I just shake it off. So anyway, Miss Universe might be coming to the Uncovered Final Fantasy 15 event in March 30th. So far, from the tweets that we've seen, she's pretty down with it, and I think it would be really damn awesome to have somebody like her come to the event and just, I don't know, maybe be on main stage for something or whatever. So anyway, Kabos, let me know in the comments below what you think about this. What do you think about Miss Universe and her coming to the event? And yeah, so anyway, Kabos, hope you enjoyed. I'm Final, and I'm out. Kubo, see ya.